Good morning. This is Sri Primo with a quick recap of the FIFA matches from yesterday. We had one of the things I did mention during my daily recap was with the stars really showing up from Messi to uh, Mbappe. The question in Holland, the question was uh, on Ronaldo. What would he do? Because he's not really shown anything from a production standpoint. Of course, as one of the world's best players, he's going to be swarmed by many players anytime he touches the ball. But Portugal did find their stride yesterday in a spectacular fashion at the packed Houston Stadium. Ronaldo opened the scoring in the 6th minute, turning a Cancelo cross at the near post. Then he added another one in the 39th minute, a fine pass. So with this two goals, he became the first man to score in 6 different World Cups. And that is a great skill in itself. The longevity of the player, which is very rare in this today's sport, but he also overtook Eusebio as the Portugal's all-time leading scorer with 10 goals. Now, with left back Nuno Mendes also adding on to it, the rout was on, and by the time the day ended, Portugal won 5-0 against Uzbekistan. Now, considering the fact that it was just Uzbekistan, the what remains to be seen is that when they do play against a much stronger opponent, like England played against Ghana, I think it would be interesting to see what kind of response that Ronaldo would give. Anyway, going to the England game, which went on at Foxborough, the Boston Stadium or Foxborough Stadium, whatever you call it, England completely monopolized the ball, but the issue was they came up with 0 points or 1 point. They came up with 0 goals. Harry Kane had a great opportunity towards the end, but it was not good enough. I think there was the ball was right there, and there was so many open opportunities that England had that they just blew it. And Ghana definitely would be happy to take that 1 point. But England now has a tough match now. They do have to play, I think, Croatia, if I'm not mistaken. But then going back to that, Panama, Croatia in Toronto Stadium, very quiet game for the most part. Croatia, it was almost like a chess game going back and forth, trying to see who would blink first. Croatia struggled to generate a lot of openings in the first half, and then the manager kind of changed. I think they had came with some replacements, and the 55-minute Budimir scored to put Croatia 1-0 up. Panama tried everything for an equalizer, but there was a great save by the Croatian goalkeeper, multiple saves in the same sequence, and secured Croatia's first point. So with that, we have Portugal is sitting happy atop at 6 points. Colombia is sitting happy at 6 points. Oh, I didn't get to the Colombia game. Let's get to the Colombia game. That was late in the night. They played at Congo. Colombia was phenomenal. The relentless attack that I saw in the first half was just going back and forth, and it was the inspired performance from the Congolese keeper Lionel Mpasi. No relation to Mr. Lionel Messi, but Daniel Munoz kept pounding the ball. Luis Diaz as well. I mean, and I think he actually had 2 goals ruled out against, one for a foul, one for an offside. While Congo tried to do everything, tried to get to that equalizer at the stoppage time, but there are some brilliant saves by the Colombian goalkeeper. So with that, when I think about the standing, Colombia is indeed at the top at 6. Portugal is at 4, Congo is at 1, and then Uzbekistan at 0. So the big match for Group K winner would be between Colombia and Portugal. That's the match which would be upcoming. In Group L, while England is still on top, Ghana is right behind them. Then Croatia is at 3, and Panama is at no points. So Panama is kind of eliminated right now. But the big game would be against by England and Croatia, and Ghana and Panama. And I think that's the one match that's left. And today's matches, we got some excellent matches, guys. We got the we got some of the great matches that we have today. I think Brazil is on today. But that's one thing, which Brazil Scotland at 6 p.m. In Miami. So I'm looking forward to that match, being a Brazil fan. But we'll get to the other matches later. But this is where we are. I'm really looking forward to that match. And it'll be a fun match for sure. And let's wait and see tomorrow. Have a good day.